Hi and welcome back to Larand Gaming, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. I am Larand, and today it's Merchant Day, it's Friday, it's week 40, and I do believe we're gonna have maybe some new baits that we haven't seen before, but I don't know if we're gonna have some new items, so we just have to wait and see. But while we are waiting, let's take a closer look at the community. Okay, yes, so a little less than 1 minute left. And here we go, the Wandering Merchant has arrived in Port Jackson, week 40. Alright, so let's see the reactions. It's very silent. Alright, so let's go and take a look. Alright, so we have the Spork again, with a damage of 250. We also have the Lightning Bolt, which has a damage of 850 with a specialty of a Lightning Strike. And we have the good old classic Magic Rod with a reeling speed of 15%, rarity chance 15%, strength 5% and hook speed of 15%. This bait is back, the rare candy, with another new stock of 3. And we also have a new one, which is the millionth dollar, where you have the chance to catch an exotic old blue lip and also has a chance to double the sell price. And that's a throwable bait, as you can also see down in the corner. It's only one in stock, so that's pretty massive. This one is going to be very, very rare, so I do believe that this exotic old blue lip is going to be really hard to get. Alright. Yes, and let's start with the Spork, the good old Spork. Well, maybe it's not that good though, but it's been at the merchant several times now, and it's really nothing special with it. It has the damage of 250 and a price of 50 charge, which is quite a lot, because with 250 damage you can only kill a shark or an orca with 3 hits, because their hit points is 700. This spear doesn't have a trail, as you can see. When I throw it like this, nothing really happens. If I throw it into the wall, nothing really happens either. No special effect, no special sound, but nevertheless, we're gonna do a free camera. Looks like this. It's very basic, it's very simplistic. We're gonna of course go and take a look over at the dark section of the map, because yeah, that will clearly show that this doesn't emit any light. It doesn't have any neon colors either. So yeah, that's the Spork. Very, very simple spear. But then we have the Lightning Bolt. This spear is much more exciting than the Spork, I think. It has a price of 150 charge. It has been sold actually many times at the merchant now, but it doesn't really matter, because this spear is pretty good. It has the spear damage of 850 and an area damage on top of that of 425. So that extra area damage is distributed among all the other sea creatures that are nearby when you are hunting, but it will be distributed among all these different targets that are nearby. So it's up to 425 damage, so it's not always 425. It has a specialty of a lightning strike. Well, maybe no big surprise. But we're gonna throw it just to show that there is a thin trail. It also makes a special sound when you throw it. I don't know if you could hear it because of the music in the background, but there is a sound. If you throw it into the wall, looks like that. It has some special thing going on when you hit the target. I don't really know if that's related to this animation that stops or anything like that. But yeah, something is happening at least. We're gonna do a free camera, and as you can see, a lot of more things going on with this spear rather than the Spork. But yeah, really cool spear, I must say. We're gonna go over to the dark section of the map, and just to see if something glows. As you can see, there's a neon texture on the spear, but it doesn't emit any light, so still very dark here, but you can clearly see the spear. We're also gonna go and hunt for a bit, just to show you this area damage and also the special effect with that lightning strike. So let's go and catch some orcas. So we need a few sea creatures, and yeah, I think we do have that right here. So I'm gonna hit just one orca. They are all on full hit points. You can also see that lightning strike, very, very cool. On top of that, now you also saw that many other orcas did take damage, and that's how it becomes distributed. And I almost got stuck and killed. But yeah, so this one is pretty efficient. However, all that AoE damage is something that you will not get experience from, so you will lose a little bit of experience when you hunt like this. But as you can see, this spear is very, very efficient. And I have full backpack, so we're gonna just leave all this. But there you have it. That's the lightning bolt. Alright. And then we have the magic rod, the good old magic rod. So this one has been in the game for a very, very long period of time. It was even here before I started to play the game. It has a price of 20 shards, so really good price actually. It's just one shard quest, which is really, really good. It has a hook speed of 15%, reeling speed 15%, strength 5%, and a rarity chance of 15%. We're gonna do a free camera to take a look at the model. So it's very simplistic, and yeah, it's been in the game for a while, so it's a little bit, I would say, lower quality standard of the model compared to what we have today. But it doesn't really matter because it's still very cool looking. It really looks like some old magic rod, basically. So I like it, I do like it. And it was, I think it was one of my first mythical rods that I got in the game. And I was super happy when I got it. And to get this one today with just spending 20 shards, that's a really good price. Especially if you don't have a magic rod before. We're gonna go and take a look at it in the dark. As you can see, you have neon textures here on this special effect surrounding the magic rod, but nothing that emits any light. We're gonna try it out in the water. My backpack is full. Alright, we need to sell something. We can sell, let's see, we can sell everything. Like that. You see, I sold everything, but I still have 971 items locked. That's horrible. But that also includes the baits, of course. But this is what it looks like in the water. You have a neon texture on the bobber, which is very nice and useful, because then you can easily see the bobber in the water. So it's basically one of these blue orbs that you use as a bobber. That's pretty cool, actually. But yes, there you have it. Good old magic rod. So, what's my conclusion? What's my favorite item for this week? Well, it's gonna be... Let's see, it's gonna be the lightning bolt. Because this one is really, really cool. I still use it from time to time just because of this special effect. That lightning strike and that thunder sound is something that you can hear throughout the entire server when you use it, and that's pretty fun. Sometimes I've used it to troll players also when it has been raining, so I start to use this spear and they think it's a thunderstorm. So that's a little bit of fun actually. But it's a useful spear, definitely. It's not best in any kind of way because, I mean, there are much stronger spears out there, but this one is still really good. But yeah, with a price of 150 shards, it still does require you to play and do shard quests for 3 weeks, so that's a little bit much. But in return, you will have this spear, and yeah, I think it's a cool one, and I do like it a lot. Well, in any case, that was all I had for you today. If you do have any questions and comments about this, please put them below. Like this video if you would like to see more content from Fishing Simulator. Please subscribe, and yes, have a nice day. Bye everyone.